What the fuck? Sir, what are you doing this far away from town? What? Huh. Weird. Anyway, hello. God, I hate that. Man, look at the preview. Didn't even pick up. That's funny. Hello guys, welcome back to more Exorcist. I just uploaded the first episode like moments ago. Also, sorry if you hear rain in the background. I really should invest in an actual fucking microphone. Also, immersion break. Listen, Minecraft's ambient music is great, but I don't really want it playing right now. So last time I mostly just gave you guys a tour around the place. So yeah, I may as well, in this episode, explain some things. Like, say, this is probably not necessary, but hey, why is your 7.5 attack damage axe one-shotting things? Don't aggro. Okay. This mod pack has Origins and I think it's called Origins Plus, which adds a metric fuckload of extra Origins. I picked the Craftsman, which makes it so that I don't know if that was a real-life sound or an in-game sound. Anyway. So, I have a crafting table accessed at any time. I really need to install JEI. I meant to do that between recordings, and I completely forgot. Fuck. That's fine. Also I did some mining off camera. Oh, and I got a friend. Let me show you. You can hear him. I got a little crow. I'd say, oh hey, I'll let you guys name him. Nah, this is Raiden. I'm just gonna name him after every haunch crow I've ever used. So I may as well actually let me explain what this is. If you guys want, you can skim this real quick. Just going to write a book every time between episodes. So the plan this time is I want to get some clay, and I know where some clay is. Sorry, I got an email. One moment. There we go. So yeah. Oh, also, I need better storage. So yeah. I also should probably talk to Antonio about, you know, the noise I heard. But that is probably fine. Oh god, it's getting closer. Prince is so good. Anyway, one of the traits of my origin is making axes do even more damage, which, fine by me. I should probably test if undeads are susceptible to the crucifix. That's a bow and arrow. So yeah. Also, may as well reveal the very normal reason that I want. Why the fuck are you here? I like collecting flowers. It's just a thing I like doing in Minecraft in general. So, yeah. It is fucking pouring out there. Oh my god. So, yeah. Lucky for me, I shouldn't really ever need to hunt. I can just live off of apples. This is where I would like to check JEI if I remember correctly and there's apple pies, but I'll have that next time. Did I just hear mining? I am. What the fuck? Weird. I think my mask is as useful as it is. Mic built in so that I can, you know, speak while underwater. Shit's nice. Shit's high tech. The Outpost always liked giving us high quality tech. Said it's important for our job. Is that salt or is that clay? My favorite game, that is salt. It's always salt. I just realized I don't have a shovel. Let's fix that by getting a mattock. A mattock de moss, haha. I make that joke every single fucking time I play with Tinkers. So yeah. On an unrelated note, follow Mavic Demoss on Twitch. What do I need for Mavic again? Right. Axe. Ads. Handle. I'm not doing anything weird. Ignore the recording window changing. There we go, that's better. Ignore the fact that the recording window just changed. Nothing happened. I didn't do anything weird. Shut up. Why are you like this? Jesus Christ! It is going hard outside. I don't like naming copper tools until I upgrade them, which I inevitably do. Okay, now I have a mattock. Yay! I really should have brought one of these with me. It's not due to lack of resources or anything, it's literally just you never think to bring a mattock with you until you realize that you need one. Oh, hey, clay. Clay is going to be massively important, as I would like to make a smeltery, and also flower pots, but more importantly a smeltery. Eventually. Obviously, I need like a melter and shit for that first. Which is kind of why I was hoping the village I moved into would have a blacksmith, so I could just bum off their setup, but you know how it is. Need to be careful, there are bears in these here woods. You know, I remember one of my, Don't attack me, please. I remember one of my coworkers would hunt bears in their free time. Crazy motherfucker. Crazy. So, yeah. I will say this is a lot. One thing I do greatly. Why is that? That doesn't make sense. Something I definitely appreciate about over here is the temperature change. It's freezing where I used to live. How? Naturally, my employers decided, oh yeah, let's put the base in the Arctic. Because that makes sense. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I forgot to show you something. Look at this cool-ass ring I got. Forgot to show it last time. That came from one of... Actually, it came from the guy who, did the bear hunting. Oh, by the way, between recordings, I have, not just mine, but also got to know one of the villagers. He is the local, librarian. Name is Antonio. He knows things, so, you know. That's just Prince. I had a brief moment of thinking that was the thing I heard last time. So, yeah. I've also realized that it's easier to just do that. So, yeah. Now, unlike last time where I cut out every single instance of me pausing, because I did it a lot to check recording, I'm not going to be as inclined to cut out, like, the video, the setting messing, and me lowering the audio on my thing. Butterfly. So, yeah. So, what I want is some clay cooking. I love this copper finish. So I will say copper is very nice to have a lot of, because it's used for a lot of things. Brass for machinery, copper for copper. But it is also used to make bronze, which I have found to be pretty much the easiest way to get good tools quickly. Copper is really abundant. Tin is barely less abundant. Yeah, tin is barely less abundant. It's good to have. What I want to do is preemptively get out my crucifix in case any seagulls decide stealing from me is a good idea. I don't know why I called this thing a mag... There's Antonio, by the way. That's Antonio. I don't know why I decided to just ambiguously call this thing a magic artifact. It's a crucifix. I'm not exactly of this faith, but, you know. Magic artifacts are magic artifacts. I know I said that... Get the... Bitch. I know I said that, it could have come from the caves, but in hindsight... I'm just gonna say it 100%. I've encountered cave-dwelling predators before. both the warden and the cave dweller. Both cave-dwelling super predators. Super predators? Both cave-dwelling apex predators. Neither of them sound like that. Now that one I'm cutting. Neither of them sound like that. I know a cave dweller and a warden when I hear one. Is that a fucking crocodile? I've heard of saltwater crocodiles, but that's ridiculous. I'm gonna just stay away from that. Let's see. Listen, I know this series is called Minecraft Exorcist, and to the locals, I am more or less an exorcist by trade, but my real passion lies in studying the strange and wonderful animal. What the? Oh, it's one of these things. You know, I came here by boat. And I hate these things. Hostile buggers. Awful little critters. Forgot what they're called. I mean, I've taken to calling them viper fish, but I know that's wrong. And this is the pretty biome I saw. I think this is a witch hazel? Yeah. Yep. I like these plants, so I'm taking one. See, look at this. Ain't this nice? Honestly, I almost wish I set up the watchtower here. But then I wouldn't have good sight lines. That cave looks promising. But this isn't mining. Let me go back home. I really need the lantern out right now. Why is there a house all the way out here? Is there? Wait. There's no way this is part of... It is part of Cavenbrook. Huh. Or Cavenbrook? Why did I call it Cavenbrook? It's something that starts with Seabrook. It's not Cavenbrook. There we go. Cavenbrook. That's the name of the village. I'm a terrible, terrible person, and I didn't bother until I met up with Antonio. I mean, I guess someone lives here. It'd be rude to steal from them. Maybe a village miner? I guess that would make sense. Just another thing to ask Antonio about. God, I need to set up more storage. This cave dead ends pretty quick. But tin is tin. I know tin can be used for, like, machines and stuff, but it's so much better invested into just making really good tools. Ow! Well, if I'm inclined to assume about the guy who lived in that house is true, I think I found where he went. Hopefully he's fine. I'd rather not have the villagers I live with die. Crazy idea, I know. Take it you're the guy I found way over there. Cat. Should get a cat. Actually, I have a crow. That might not be the best idea. God, this is better never know. Let's actually do things. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible, terrible host. And a massive fucking idiot. I will say, off camera, I did encounter one of the spirits I mentioned before. I call it Jim. I actually mentioned him a little bit in the first episode because I thought I heard him. I did encounter him once off camera. He's harmless, he's just kind of creepy and unsettling, and I really don't appreciate that I am the only one who can see the fucker. I know he's real. Let's get this thing planted. Honestly, just there. Yeah, that's nice. Give this place some ambience. My game is definitely gonna appreciate this. I love witch hazel biomes. Oh, there's leaves in my house. That's fine. Okay. Bricks are probably done cooking by now. Nope. I haven't played with the Origins mod in forever, and... Okay. Listen, all I got is the essentials here right now, so I'm currently trying to make this house a home. How? What the? Don't... Okay. For the first time ever... Are you kidding me? Okay. This is me forgetting how to... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I think it is, which means these are horribly expensive. I'm gonna need to cut down more trees. I have heard some fun rumors about some local cryptids, too. May as well share those. The main... Well, one of them is Prince. I will give. One of them is Prince. It's just Prince, fuck. A strange ape-like creature with a slender face that supposedly eats children. You know, I accidentally slipped up and said it. I will just say it. Prince is not innocent of... Prince, was that you? What was that? Prince is not innocent of, crime. Horrible, horrible crimes. I did find him down here. This cave is his home. I just walled him off in his own home. Eating a, young villager. It wasn't alive or anything. And also, it wasn't even from the village, is the weirdest part. But I have heard of children going missing there, so... Probably was his doing. I haven't told Antonio about Prince yet, but... I probably will, given how loud he is. I... Okay, this is just an abnormal rate of the game doing this. I call that, sometimes the game just decides to over-input. What is this? Pig. And just doing it again. Like, I'll let go of the button and it'll just keep going. There's something here. Oh. Right, yeah, red is items. Yeah. Listen, I only recently made the switch to Zero's minimap. I'm still not used to it. I really like these aspen trees, so I'm gonna try and avoid cutting them down. But birch trees? I also like them, but, you know. I need wood. Okay. One thing. Get this thing off the screen. I need 4 chests. I don't know why I'm so partial to, what fucker? Drawers. I don't have a storage terminal yet, but you know they're nice storage. They're nice looking storage. Are you real? Hello, friend. Been a while since we saw each other. So there is. Don't touch the block. I really shouldn't have done that. Hey, wait a minute. Nope, not that button. Why didn't I get the advancement pop-up for that? What the fuck? Oh, by the way, here's a little preview of the advancements, I guess. And a little view of our nice little mod list. And I do mean little. Compared to other mod packs I make, this is fucking tiny. Let's put storage... The item. I have space. Thank you. Bam. There we go. I'll just set up a wall of storage and just dump my shit. Planks. This I'll worry about organizing later. Actually, let's dump the tools and the food, and then everything else can go into storage. See, you'd think me switching from chests to drawers would make my storage more organized, but there's the warning. Took it long enough, you slow ass. It's probably gonna be something weird in my base left by Jim when I show up. I don't know what that... What? Flag. What? Flag is a strange and fickle mistress. Put away the copper. There we go. Storage. And then we... Motherfucker. I organize my hotbar in a very peculiar way. So we have storage. Let's get some clay for another flower pot. And then you know, I would ask Antonio, but I don't know how chill he is of being recorded, so I'll do that off camera. Probably. So, yeah. You know, I get these villagers. Living next to an orchard and a body of water is very convenient. Given the things that live in the ocean, I'd consider living in the ocean a lot less convenient, but... I mean, I don't fuck with the ocean at all, really, so... Forgot that was a thing. Even more reason to want bricks. I can throw them at my problems. You know, there's some crazy reach on this ranch. Nope. Fuck. Should probably get a knife, too. God, this room is a mess. Oh well. What else is new? Oh, I need to get my roses. My knees don't super appreciate the higher drops, but, you know, could be worse. Flies have set in. Why are there flies here? Who am I kidding? There are flies everywhere. Excuse me? More skeletons. Hey, Prince, did you hear that? Oh, you motherfucker. Prince, I see why you're not going towards your nest. Die. Vampires. Horrible little pests, those ones. At least the sapient ones are nice. You'd think the sapient ones would be worse because they talk and have more of an ego, but they also have the common decency to not just show up and harass you. So, yeah. Their blood's not even that useful. I'll go back. I want to try and leave most mining for off camera just because it's probably not that entertaining. But I might do a special mining episode where I just dedicate like an hour of time to just digging a fucking hole. Speaking of time, man, and I commentated on myself about how last episode was a reasonable length. I mean, I actually found an hour pretty reasonable, but you know. Am I really doing this right now? Why are you still here? Fuck it. Well, that's pretty. No sign of anything, thankfully, but still uneasy. Why are you still here? Fucking crocodile. Jeez. I heard that. Nope, 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 fuck this. Fuck that. Anton, I'd like that. I keep saying Anton. I'm a terrible friend. Antonio, I'd like to have a word with you. But first,